What's going on, you beautiful bros? My name is NinjuFlamer, and welcome back to Sparking Zero, where today it's not even a gameplay video for real. We're going to be talking about the update that has just been released for Sparking Zero, the December patch, if you will. Uh, yeah, basically, Sparking Zero finally had an update so that the community can stop raging and being upset that this game is not like the original Tenkaichi series, but I digress. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the team selector. If you go into your team selector, you have a switch view at the bottom of your screen. So instead of having the long page of characters, you can press the L2 button, LT on Xbox and whatever it is on PC. You can get a shorter menu that goes by the series. So it's like by saga. It's like how I've been doing my series: Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, Cell Saga, Buu Saga. Continue on all the way down to GT. You also have on your little menu, you have team presets where you can look at your team, like you can save your team, so you don't have to just keep going back to the same characters over and over again. You can just save them, and then you can immediately put them on team gameplay, which is nice. So now you can switch quicker without having to go through the loading process the whole time, or thinking about your teams. You can have up to 5 teams, which is really nice. I love that part. It's interesting, So I'm gonna use another team as an example. I have Goku and Beerus here. This is my ranked battle team that I'm gonna be using. But if I use this team, right, and then I go over here to team presets, I can now go over here and I can switch to Buu and Goku, and it's immediate. We love that. So I don't have to go searching for the characters. Obviously I could put more characters in here to make a point, but who's about to do all that? But yeah, see, we love the little team preset. It makes switching to teams that like your try-hard team to a fun team. Next, we have in ranked matches, you can now skip the intro battles, or yeah, the animations. You know how they be talking smack to each other. I'm happy about this because I've been saying it since Sparking Zero came out. We weren't able to skip cutscenes, and I was just like, dang, bro, I gotta watch this every single time. I can't get right into the action. I gotta have a little respite, a little breathing room. It's quite annoying. Like, I would be fine watching it the first time, but after like two other times, it's just like, dang, bro, can we move on? I just wanna fight. So yeah, I'm happy they did this. Like fighters, we can now just skip intros. In the player battles, you can now set your battle distance to how it originally was in the Budokai games. You can have very, very close, intimate matchups where it'll probably be harder to see, but it'll be more fun, honestly. Hell, as you can see in this footage, I have it set, bro. The screen is just so close. It feels like I'm 1v1s back when you were a kid playing Raging Blast 2, And now for the biggest change that most people have noticed, after Image Strike has been decimated to the ground. People no longer in ranked use not sparking after image characters. Why? Because now you can use a perception counter to stop it. Now they'll just do revenge counters instead of perception or after image. And that's beautiful. Why? Because there's no more spammers. Imagine not seeing matches full of Roshis and Kid Gokus and Videls and Krillins, and it's beautiful. I love it. Because now I can throw hands and beat people legitly without them having to spam. Granted, most of the characters I'm going to be using probably have it because I'm doing sagas, so. But other than that, I'm about to chill for real. You know what I mean? And no one else has talked about it, but now you have a quicker chance of finding your opponents after they hit you with like an ultimate or whatever. You know how you always had that long period where they could just run away and you couldn't sense them? But now you can literally go. It's quicker. They have a quicker sensing mechanic, so now after you get hit, you find them way quicker if they're in your perception anyway. If you can't see them, then you're just out of luck at that point. Also, we love this part as well. Giant characters tackle. You know how people used to be using Wheelo and just charge spamming and charge spamming and charge spamming with the tackle? Yeah, that's now guardable. I can now block those stupid giant spammers with their dashing. That's so nice. Like, imagine Willow, dash, me, acrylic block. You see how nice that sounds? Because now I don't get spammed. I can now beat them for their poor character choices. Like, sure, they can still grab me or whatever, but now I have peak conditions to whoop their ass. Pouring out for us Hercule mains. I say Hercule mains, but Hercule players. Uh, False Courage has now been increased from 1 to 2 skill bars. So now, instead of being able to use your ultimate, and if you only have, what, 2 key bars, and then you can't just be like, you're just a novice, you can't do that anymore. Now you have to wait, probably get beat up a few times, and then be called them a novice. But as you've seen in my playstyle, it's going to be kind of affected, because that's the first thing I'll do after giving people a present. So yeah, now I have to deal with that. Other than that, Vanishing Wars. If you didn't know, Vanishing Wars have become so much harder because now they speed up every time you go through them. So it's again like the old BT3 series. Now you can lose without having to worry about the key because it just keeps getting faster and faster, which is good, but it's also bad because now you can lose quicker and then you can start it up again and your opponent can still like use their moves, but if they dodge it, now they can have enough key to counter. Even though I know the key drain got increased, it's still possible. So yeah.
As editing Ninja here, I didn't talk about it in the video, but until after I thought about it. If you go to like your training, now your bot finally stays as whatever you set it as before. So like I have it set to guard, but yeah, he's still guarding. I didn't change it or anything. If I reset it here, maybe put him to what if people have it to like rush encounters, right? And now just go back to character select. See, Vegeta's still trying to beat my ass. I respect it. I'm happy, like that's a fix that we actually needed, genuinely. So this is well thought out, and I'm happy about it because now you don't have to constantly like you can practice before a match without having to go through the bullshit.
Other than that, I really don't have anything else to say. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button and come back to Sparking Zero. I need more players to fight against. Subscribe if you do, and I'll see all you beautiful roses again next time. Peace out.